Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Iran, Texas, on a cool morning. I think it's about 58 degrees here. It feels good. I'm kind of boondocking here in that there are no hookups. Years ago, they had water and electric here at these sites at the Pecos County Park in Iran, Texas, but they no longer have that, and I'm not sure why. Probably people abused the privilege or something, who knows. But anyway, yeah, it's been nice. I mean, I've got my little Blue Eddy thing right here, my 500-watt Blue Eddy power thing, and I've got my Google Home device plugged into that. I used it to charge my cell phones yesterday and listen to music and stuff. So yeah, it was good. You can also watch movies on your Google Home device, which has got a 9-inch screen, which is better than your cell phone, even though I didn't. It's available. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now. Right now, just went ziggying right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, get busy doing it, because it's October the 4th, Tuesday, today, and time's a passing. So yeah, but yeah, thank you, Blue Eddy, for the power box thing here. It works, helped me a lot. And also the Smartele, SMARTELE, lithium ion battery operated fan. It's got a fan about that big around. Yeah, that all together, everything worked out fine. It was nice. I ran the generator a little while yesterday afternoon when it got a little warm, and ran the air conditioner. And so anyway, yeah, it's pretty nice. All this stuff does what it's supposed to, and it works just fine. Never worry about what you cannot change. And moving on, I got one gnat, always one gnat. He won't live through the day probably, but be that as it may. But moving on, for the nooner today, we'll do a driving video. I drove through Midland, Texas yesterday, and took a wrong turn, yo. Nobody's perfect, right? But anyway, comments. Dogman Chronicles, happy to be a boondocker. Thanks, Rusty. Hope you, Romeo, and the Goat have a terrific day. Yeah, we're doing fine, and I'm boondocking right now, and I do that occasionally, not often, but I'm prepared to do it when I get caught out, or not caught. I actually planned on coming here, and I knew they didn't have any hookups, but I could have gone all the way home. It would have been about an 8 or 9 hour drive, but I thought, hell, I'm in no hurry. The old one-eared goat giving you a kiss this morning. And what else? Check out Dogman Chronicles channel on YouTube. Kangal, Kangal Pit. Nice place, Sir Rusty. That's on the RV. That was on Valley of Fires. Kathleen McCormick, Valley of Fires, says snowbirds often come later, but this is prime time for camping in New Mexico. Not too hot, not too cold. Perfect. Yeah, it is. It's a good time to be camping at Valley of the Fires, because it's warmer there than Capitan for sure. And then over at Elephant Butte, it's even warmer, and Oliver Lee. So yeah, they're all warmer than Capitan for sure. Yeah. Anyway, Scotty Thompson, cool video, talk nice shirt. Thank you. He also has a cool comment called, thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Scotty Thompson has a YouTube channel, and I believe it's all lowercase. Scotty, S-C-O-T-T-Y, space, Thompson's, T-H-O-M-P-S-O-N. So check his channel out on YouTube. How about that? King for a day. Rusty, think of yourself as an astronaut. Your RV is a spaceship flying around the solar system, visiting other planets. Okay, King for a day, back on the meds, boy. Yo! Rusty's spaceship, right? I got antennas sticking up everywhere today, man. I'm in contact with everybody out there anyway. Planet of the Fires, yeah, I hear you. Anyway, thank you. KC Blues to Sherwood. Why would someone wish you to have bad allergies? I have no clue. God dang. Some people amaze me, so I hope you're pollen free. Yeah, it's been okay here. And one thing about traveling around, guys, you expose yourself to a lot of different things, you know, in the air. And so your immune system is probably on red alert for a lot of things other people's aren't. But anyway, be that as it may, yeah, somebody did wish that when I got back to my home base in Texas, that my allergies would be worse. God, way to go. They didn't last long. But anyway, Guitarza, probably camping traffic from the Albuquerque balloon fiesta. Oh, it could have been. You know, that's true. That's right. They had the Albuquerque thing in that with that week or the week before. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Todd Gillette, I lived there in 1989 and worked in Deming. That's in Columbus. The name of that is, I did a video on Columbus, New Mexico. Interesting place to live, Todd. RV living with the geezer. Does Matilda ever get indigestion? I don't know. You'll have to ask her. She's sitting over there on the side. Anyway, check his channel out, RV Living with the Geezer. James Sams, hello, Goat Man. You owning a Chevy Bolt, my guess is you know about the recall. Yeah, I know about the history. Sure, I did the history of all of it. You know, and the reason I bought it was because they had some problems. You know, and they had to go through and re-engineer a lot of things. They corrected all their problems, and you know, he says it sure pays to watch the news. Way to go, James. You do that. You know, you can also read, James. But anyway, enough said. No, I checked it out. No, mine is up to snuff on everything, and I feel quite comfortable with it. Driver Dan, wow, Valley of Fires lesson, reservation. Yeah, believe me, it's a good idea there. Well, in fact, I don't think you have to make reservations. You don't have a choice. You know what I mean? So, you know, with that in mind, Boondocking with Dennis says, shot out of a cannon this afternoon. Okay, check that channel out, Boondocking with. Good evening, Rusty. Happy birthday, Tracy Phillips. Okay. Anyway, Betty Boochheit, I guess. Boochheit, maybe. We're at Valley of the Fires now, October 3rd, arrived without reservation, had no idea they were now required at 2 p.m. or 2 minutes or something. All reservable sites were taken, and we were lucky enough to snag the last non-reservable site. No hookups. Yep. Do I like it? Nope. Sorry to see the change. Yeah, well, see, all the non-reservable sites are no hookups. Okay? I mean, excuse me. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, all the ones that are like first come, first serve, there's no hookups. So anyway, and that's going to be that way at all improved Bureau of Land Management. This is on the Tiny Home Depot. Sam Bird says, stand guard at the door of your mind. That's the best thing I've heard anyone say in a very long time. If it's not patented, I would like to use it. Well, you can use it. I picked it up from somebody else, I think. Sheridan Gay, the campground sure is beautiful in the day. No, it's beautiful. I like the place. No kidding. Sue Martinez, we love our trips to Valley of Fire. The elevated walking trail makes it a nice place to take a leisurely and refreshing walk over the black lava beds. I love to see the wildlife in the area, as you have mentioned before. Just beware of our rattlesnakes. No, there are rattlesnakes there, but you do get to see little squirrels and you know, the mice and stuff that live out in the lava, and again, that's why there's so many snakes there. The reason there's snakes there is because they got plenty of food. You know what I mean? And Eileen Toole, hello, Eileen Toole. Glad you like the lights. I do. Thank you very much. If you have a power failure in your home, this light will automatically stay lit until power comes back on. Thank you very much, Eileen. That's very smart. Kenneth Simpsons, Rusty, will you do a video of your Wi-Fi setup in your Class C? I think I saw a Yagi antenna on a pole on your motorhome. It's not, that's a WeBoost, and I just use that when I don't have a cell signal. Other than that, I just use my smartphone. I'm with Visible Wireless, and I just turn on the hotspot feature on the phone, or one phone or the other, and that's all I use internally. That's my Wi-Fi setup. And if I get somewhere with no power, or a poor signal, then I use the WeBoost. Yeah, that's what that antenna is for. Thank you, Kenneth. Very observant. Ron Nichols, the correct name for the sheeting used here is oriented strand board. Well, no. On the tiny home, it's OSB. Can you imagine that? Mike Kappa, I thought I saw you driving through. You went right by me and didn't say hello. How rude. Well, I didn't know you were there. This is my first time here, and I was just lucky enough to get one of the first come, first serve sites, number 16. It is beautiful park, and I'm enjoying my stay. Yeah, my number 16, no hookup. So, Jerry Eddy, I think you have videoed here before. Great little campground, beautiful scenery. Yeah, I've done several videos from there. Why? Because I like it. Sashi Smith, hi. Rusty, nice, beautiful place. Enjoy. Thank you. That was on the Valley of Fires. Oh, this is Ambrosia Marvin. I always used the dishwasher to hide Christmas presents. After they left home, they said they wondered where I hid the presents. Don't go in the kitchen, you might get put to work. Yeah, that little house, that one in Cloudcroft, did it have a washer? No, it didn't. It didn't. No. William Bingham. Besides the reservation system, Rusty, you have popularized camping at Valley of Fires and Oliver Lee, etc. Your channel has given life to New Mexico camping near Capitan. Good jobs, Captain Sir. Well, I guess. I mean, I don't go camping there much anymore because I got a home base in Capitan and one in Texas. But no, I don't. You know, all of the state parks in New Mexico are okay. It's just that they're getting crowded like everywhere else, I guess. King for a Day, RVing stuff, says I remember back in the 60s, 70s, we stayed all over New Mexico and Colorado and never had to make a reservation and found a spot to stay. No, I agree with you. I used to travel all over too, King for a Day, and yeah, there were there were always sites available. Not anymore. Mark Anderson, Matilda has a healthy appetite. Well, she gets fed good, I'll admit that. Daisy Muffin, Rusty, could you please give us Scotty Thompson's YouTube channel's name? Yeah, it's just Scotty Thompson as far as I know. Just Scotty space Thompson, all lowercase. Thompson is T-H-O. Let me see how he spells Thompson. I think I mentioned it earlier. It's T-H-O-M-P-S-O-N, Thompson, Scotty Thompson, T-H-O-M-P-S-O-N. Now to see if I can find out where I was here. Jack J, 6 years later, and you have a little more room. Yeah, that he's talking about it compared to the Prius camping, I guess. Anyway, Mark Anderson, Matilda has a healthy appetite. I read that. Where was I? Oh, here we go. Silver Turtle 65, really nice place. The sites are nice, spread out with beautiful views. Yeah, it's okay. It's as good a state park as I've found anywhere. Galen Lovett. I was not able to make reservations trying 3 weeks in advance. Everything was taken. Had to go further south to Ruidoso at a private campground. Yeah, I hear you, man. It's busy out there now. Dale Pointer's got a little poetry here this morning, guys. Follow the sun. When it's time to go, follow the sun. Cold weather closing in, pack up and run. I hear you, babe. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. Thank you, Dale. This is White Elk. Yes, Valley of Fires might be nice and sunny during this cool rain we are experiencing here at 7,750 feet. I don't know where you are at that height. Maybe you're in Ruidoso. Good napping weather. It is a tad on the cool side, I agree. September for you, but I had to feel it for myself. I'll try to be up here early when the monsoons are peaking. Only downside is I don't have a pet like Romeo. Mine bring muddy paw prints. Anyway, that is Romeo right here. Right there. When I tell him to stay, he stays. He's been like that for 2 weeks. Judy B, beautiful park. D. Anderson, his bolt should be fine. They addressed the fire problem. Yeah, they did. You know, I checked all that out. Not quite brain dead. But that's why they had such a good price on them. Because, see, they're trying to bring General Motors into the electric future for cars. And, you know, they're competing. But, you know, the Spark is the fastest selling electric vehicle in the United States right now, including compared to Tesla. No, it's as fast as they can make them, they're sold. Driver Dan, way to go with the flexible lifestyle. Air is too cold and full of something that is not working for you. Get in Class C. Leave area as soon as you feel ready. Someone sends you a non-constructive comment. Feed them to Matilda and chuckle in your voice. Too funny. Great video, Rusty. Thank you, Driver Dan. Here's a question for me. He says, White Elk, Rusty, question for you. If I've got Amazon Prime and use your account, you're not using my account as you speak to purchase items. Okay, what you're confused there. Whenever you use the link and go to Amazon, all you're doing is using the link to get to Amazon. That's all. Once you get to Amazon and buy whatever you want to buy, you're using your account, not mine. You know, and Amazon just gives me a little reward for guiding you using the link to their site. That's how that works. Henri Codger, thumbs up to you. White Elk, went by to bring you some Chez Palais pizza and welcome you, and you had already hightailed. It is kind of cool here, but a week more for me, and I'll be enjoying fall Texas also. Yeah, this week in Capitan is going to be supposedly rainy and cold, or cold to me. White Elk, again, yeah. Yeah, those Chamber of Commerce ski area snowfall in inches always enhanced the amount to draw in the tourism. Well, sure, it works. Andy Thompson, we were at Oliver Lee right after Labor Day. Almost all spaces are now reservation only. I think I counted 8 or 9 spaces that were not reservation. A big change since last time we were there almost 3 years ago. Yeah, they used to be all first come, first serve. Cajun Jameis says, now hear this. Bolt sets record sales at General Motors. Rusty, a man with extreme clairvoyance. Be that as it may, enjoy your day. Yeah, they do. They sell them as soon as they become available. That's why I bought the one I did, even though it wasn't a color I would normally have bought, but it was the only one they had. And I wasn't going to wait 5 months for another one. And all the ones they had on order were sold, so you had to place a new order. Julie Muley, lots of snowbirds heading south this week. We live near Kansas City, and it's fun to see the rigs migrate twice a year. Some amazingly expensive ones and some that are questionably regarding safety. Yeah. Anyway, we'll do Dale Pointer's poem here, and then that may end it here. Okay, here we go. Monday comments. Monday comments, so good to hear. Monday comments, no reason to fear. If you don't make it with a sigh, we'll quickly say goodbye, for Matilda is hungry and near. So be nice, I would honestly say, and don't shed a morning tear. It is Captain Rusty's way, so try and take it slow during the Beer 30 episode. Thank you very much, Dale Pointer, for your morning poetry. Alex V, times have changed. Yes, Der Trixa, greetings from Germany, 8 p.m., and Louis Paparella says, Guten Abend. Yeah. A lot of going conversation there. Anyway, 2 more here and we'll shut her down. Stroker Ace, I guess Sammy doesn't like the idea of electric cars, LOL. Tell us how you really feel. See, I hear you, Sammy. Sammy's gone. Sierra Graves, where is this, Rusty? That was on the inside of my home in Cloudcroft that I sold. But anyway, guys, with that in mind, enjoy your day, and I'll be on the way again today. And I'll post a noon video, a driving video, and maybe a driving video tomorrow. I'll do it today, that I'll do today. And then, but anyway, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link and go to Amazon and buy whatever you choose, okay? And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much, as in snack. You know what I mean? And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, you bet it is. Yeah, do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, every memory you have. So common sense says add positive stuff. You know, give your neurons something good to work with. You know, the news is mostly negative, so I would recommend not watching the news. Read it if you have to. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios. Aloha until the noon video today. And guys, the adventure continues. Boom, 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 boom. Carry on, guys. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.